Stand by.
I'm a cameraman and editor for GMTV National.
In 10 seconds.
Finally, leaving you with
9,
the weather prospects.
8.
Yeah, I'm the Ireland correspondent, so basically Ireland is my patch, the way the whole of Europe is the patch of the Paris correspondent, believe it or not.
7, 6.
Reporter presenter, which basically encompasses quite a few things, including editorial, presenting the news, and going out and doing reports, writing news, leaving reports for Barbara, who would present one week, and then the following week I would present, so we sort of work together.
5, 4.
In here, I work as a video editor, camera person, and a multi-skilled technician. Run the studio as well.
3,
Good morning.
2, 1, 0.
Good morning. Irish football is in disarray this morning after last night's final of the Callar County Antrim Shield was abandoned after a match official was struck with a bottle. The Windsor Park game between Cliftonville and Ballymena United was halted in the second half when the missile was reportedly thrown from the north stand housing Cliftonville fans. Sports journalist Ivan Martin was at the game.
Obviously, this is the sort of unsavoury incident local football can do without, and they are hopeful, they tell me, that the game can go ahead again.
Secretary of State Sir Patrick Mayhew is to meet Irish Deputy Prime Minister Dick Spring in Belfast today over the continuing stalemate in the multi-party talks at Stormont. Mr Spring is also expected to challenge Sir Patrick over the decision to delay implementing the North Report on contentious parades. Presbyterian Church has elected a new moderator to succeed Dr Harry Allen in June. He's the Reverend Samuel Hutchinson, who is currently the Church's General Secretary. After his election last night, Reverend Hutchinson said churches had a positive role to play in all situations. Finally, leaving you with a look at the weather prospects, that's the local news for today. GMTV's regional bulletins resume tomorrow morning at around about 6:10. Good morning.
I'm one of 2 Sky cameramen. We're what's known as one-man bands. We both shoot, do sound and edit, and also light our shots. So we do everything basically. We take the role of cameraman, sound recordist and editor.
We have a total of 3 correspondents in Ireland as a whole. There is an Ireland correspondent, Linda Duffin, who operates from a bureau in Dublin. Gary Honeyford is the Northern Ireland correspondent who operates here from the bureau in Belfast. And my role is the Ireland reporter, which means I'm second in command to both of them, as it were. I work in both the north and the south.
Basically we went to Stormont and we set all our gear up, we set the cameras up, tripods, everything was organised, and then the 2 governments said that the meeting was cancelled, so we had to pack everything up again and come home. Definitely no. No, I'm not a...
It's a meeting called off due to pressure of work at both ends.
Scheduled for today between the British and Irish
no
governments.
explanation of the pressure of work at both ends,
Has had to be postponed due to pressures on time.
There are 2 journalists and a technical team of 2, that is cameramen who act up as editors as well. It's our job to go out to the scene of a particular incident or to a press conference to gather as much information, pictures and sound as we can.
Well, GMTV tries not to base itself entirely in London, which is it's something that a lot of TV companies are tempted to do because obviously it's a lot cheaper. They're based in London. What they try to do is go out throughout their regions. They have a number of regional correspondents.
Initially I wanted to be a television producer, and I was told at school that if I wanted to go into television production I would have to go through journalism. And I heard about a course at the College of Business Studies in Belfast, which was a National Council for the Training of Journalism course, and I was told if I got into that, it'd be one way into journalism. So I was lucky enough to be selected, did the course, and then I went to local papers, and from there onto radio, and then into television.
It's a very nice way to make a living. You're very much in control of your own destiny to a large extent, because you offer up the stories and you're reacting to things that are happening